I can't stay here. I'm gonna die if I stay here. How did I even get here? It was supposed to be a pleasant vacation. I was supposed to get a GF finally. Maybe even develop a sense of humor. But then I woke up here. These people are crazy. I need to get out before they kill me. Now might be my only chance. This cage is pretty flimsy looking. I'm sure I could break out if I just try. It worked. Okay, calm down. Calm down. They seem to have all left. Now's my chance. Gonna get out of here. Now, which way is the way? There! Better hurry. Oh God, no! Not again! I didn't even make it 100 yards! Please, please, leave me alone! I'm friendly! I gotta outrun him, it's the only chance I have! Come on, legs, come on! Move! No! Ew!
You do not know the way!
My brothers, this is not the way. I have not left. I must protect the queen. And a Ugandan's job is never complete. A Ugandan never quits. Okay, so you probably saw the title of my last video and you were all like, oh my gosh, did he quit? Or maybe you didn't because you actually watched the video. But don't worry, it's not over. That was just some thick bait, right? And here we are once again for another video. I missed all of you. It's been so long since I've done actually anything. Like anything. If I look at my backlog, I'm probably gonna have I'm probably just gonna be in shock because it's like, oh my gosh, what have I done like in the last 2 weeks? Has it been like 2-3 weeks? I don't know. I feel like icky. I feel weird right now actually going back in and recording a video. After not recording a video for so long, I'm just like, you know, if any of you have ever recorded a video, you're sitting there and you're kind of like, I feel weird. Like I'm talking to my computer monitor and it's weird. I'm not talking to anybody and you feel that like strangeness, like it's not comfortable. So it's like, it's been so long since I've actually recorded a proper ARC video that I'm just like, okay, let's just sort of mosey our way through this. So let's see, let's just try our best here. I gotta get back into the flow of things. I need you guys to kind of stay on me, be like, yo, dude, you gotta make us more videos. Just join the Discord, there's a link in the description. Come harass me to make more videos, and let's get more videos. So check it out. My boy Cheese, first of all, he's made all of the mods that you've seen here in this video, and major props to him. Go check him out. He's a great modder. But my boy Cheese went through the dev kit. There was recently a dev kit update, and check this out. In the dev kit update, we found some pretty wild stuff. It turns out that there were a lot of aberration assets that either didn't make their way into the final game. Now Cheese, he wrote the description and he said, well, these are assets that got scrapped. They weren't used. Is that true though? Was that confirmed by anybody? So were these assets scrapped or are we looking at a sneak peek here? Either way, there's some aberration assets that aren't currently in the game. They may not make their way into the game. But either way, they're pretty gosh darn cool, and once you see them, you're gonna be pretty disappointed. So check it out. First of all, we got more skins that didn't make their way into the game. Why? I don't know. They're really cool. I hope that they do make their way into the game. We got a club. We got a savage, just absolutely insane looking club skin. And look at this thing. It's got like bone spikes sticking out of it. Imagine getting hit by that. This thing is brutal looking. Absolutely a fitting armament for a Ugandan warrior, if you ask me. We also got a pickaxe skin, and we have never, I mean, No, we never got a club skin ever before. We've never gotten a pickaxe skin. So this is like new stuff for Ark that didn't make it into the final game or that we might see soon. I hope we see it soon. If anybody has any confirmation on that, let me know. But with the pickaxe skin, I mean, look at this thing. Look, even the metal. The metal has like this, has engravings in it, and it looks super tribal and like, I don't know. Maybe, you know, if this was scrapped, maybe that's why it was scrapped, because if you look at it, it's very tribal looking. I mean, Aberration, when I looked at the item list in Aberration, there's a couple of things that I noticed. First of all, I noticed that a few of the items had a very tribal, almost African look, but then most of them didn't. So I think that there is some sort of conflict with the art direction where they were like, yeah, we're going for tribal, right? And then some people were like, no, we're not. So maybe that would explain why they got scrapped, because these assets look kind of out of game. Like kind of out of place as far as Aberration goes. This is like something an African warlord would have in Far Cry 2. I don't know. But this doesn't look like it belongs in Aberration necessarily. It's really cool though. We've never had a pickaxe skin. That'd be really doink if they added it though. Okay, and then we also got a crossbow skin, and here's another one. We've never gotten a crossbow skin before. Ever in Ark. Look at how cool this thing is. Again, it's like, you look at the metal and it's got all these engravings and stuff in it. It's got like this tribal paint on it. It's got like feathers and stuff. This is so cool. And these are finished, or at least they look to be nearly finished. I mean, the crossbow is kind of, it's kind of low resolution, but these are like finished assets and we didn't get them. I don't know why. It's like, guys, you already did it. Why not add it? You remember looking at Aberration, like we're going through all the item lists, and you're looking through that, and you see a shag rug by itself, and you're just like, why? Why did you add a shag rug and nothing else? It seemed really out of place. And then there was other items. I think it was like the wooden crank elevator and a couple of other things. They had this sort of tribal, kind of super primitive look to them. And those actually seemed a little bit out of place as far as the art direction went. So maybe this would explain this. So maybe these were a part of a bigger sort of, I don't know, art direction. And because they removed 10 in-game things from Aberration, you're left with kind of a gaping hole where you're like, what happened, right? What happened? Why did you remove it? There's some weird, I don't get it. Like, you had so much time to make Aberration. Like, you had so much time. You got an extra 3 months past your due date. So it's kind of funny that you see these weird art direction conflicts. Okay, so we got our crossbow, and check it out. We also got some pretty cool new goodies as well. Well, at least I hope we get pretty cool new goodies, but this is as far as the mod goes. Check this out. How cool would this have been? You see that? This doesn't work in game, but this is a tripwire flare trap. Why not? Why not? Just add it to the game. Why not, right? Like, okay, maybe functionality-wise, it's not super useful, but are any of the tripwire traps used by like anybody? I've never seen anybody use them. Anybody use IEDs? No. It'd be cool to have this though, because you could set that, and I mean, this actually could have some uses. I mean, it might be even more useful than a tripwire alarm, maybe. I don't know. It may be for defending a base against would-be raiders. You have the flare go up and you know exactly where they are. I don't know. That could be cool. Why not add it? Whatever, you finished it. I don't know. We also got, or I hope we get, tracer rounds. Why? Okay, this is one where I can say, why did you even consider this? It doesn't work in game. All we can do is look at it and look at the description and what it was supposed to be. But tracer rounds. This was supposed to be in the game, and I'm assuming it was supposed to be for the advanced sniper rifle. Why? I don't know. I don't know what the point of this was. So I can understand scrapping that. Realistically, what are you going to use tracer rounds for in Ark? Like, yeah, let me give up my position. I don't know. Maybe you want to learn how to snipe better or something. You need to see where your rounds are going. I don't get it. It could be a cool extra thing just to have for the hell of it, but okay, whatever. We also got, here, I'll drag these in my inventory. And this is another thing. What's the point? Like, what's the point of not adding it? I don't get it. Let's check it out. We got a couple of stools. These were apparently unused assets, but there were a couple of stools added to the game. I mean, do you need them? No. Oh, you can pick them back up. That's cool. So I guess you gotta sit. Yeah, look at that. Cute little stool. I mean, why not? And see how this would fit with the rug, and how the rug by itself seems really awkward, but in this context where you see these other items that were supposed to be in the game, you're like, oh yeah, I mean, that actually would make sense. You know, you have a set of items that exist for decorating your base. Cool. Why not? You already finished it. Why not add it to the game? And now we get the two things that are probably like the coolest, which are the new torches. There were new torches that were supposed to be in the game or that may wind up in the game, which would be really cool. And for some reason, there's a limit with how many candles you can have in an area. I guess, I mean, I don't know if that's just part of the mod or if that's actual game functionality, but I guess they're giving it the same turret treatment. But look at these. Don't these look cool? And see, like in the context of, again, that rug or some of the other items that we found in Aberration, this stuff like fits in. Why? Why didn't you add it? It's really cool looking, like this especially. There is also a new item, which I can understand why they didn't bother adding, lamp oil. Like why? I mean, it'd be kind of annoying to add that. But yeah, so you use lamp oil to power these lamps, I guess. And look at that. Here, I'll change the time of day. Okay, so look at this. Is that not just like the sickest looking torches in the game ever? That is so good looking. And why? Why did that not make its way into the game? I don't know. I don't know. It's just really, these are like the best looking cosmetic items that I think we've gotten in Ark so far, and we don't even have them. You can see that this stuff is kind of early. It doesn't really illuminate the ground very much. It's got a very, very small lobe of illumination if I move right on it. But look at how nice even the illumination looks from these lights. The normal torches are disgusting and gross looking. These are just really pleasant. They've got a small little globe of illumination, great area lighting. Fantastic. Use it to make your bases really cute. I almost wonder if I should add this to our server, because these are some great additional items that, why not? Why not have them? All right, anyway, so that's all I got to show today. Let me know what you guys make of this. Do you think this was stuff that was scrapped, or do you think that this is stuff that we have yet to see? Is this a preview, or is this a deleted scenes reel? Talk to me. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and look around. I know if you look around, you're gonna find a thing or two that you enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next video.